The FX/Hulu series American Sports Story depicts Tanya Singleton, Aaron Hernandez's real-life cousin. Josh Rivera leads the American Sports Story cast as Aaron Hernandez, the former collegiate and NFL superstar tight end who was convicted of murdering semi-pro football player Odin Lloyd in 2015. The first 2 episodes of American Sports Story capture a basic understanding of Aaron Hernandez's complicated upbringing, tumultuous family life, and accelerated path to becoming a Florida Gator before joining the NFL's New England Patriots in 2010. American Sports Story portrays several NFL players and coaches, including Hernandez. Tanya Singleton is a key supporting character in American Sports Story who had a big impact on Hernandez's life. After Hernandez's father Dennis died when he was still in high school, Hernandez's mother Terry had an affair with Tanya's husband, Jeff Cummings. Once Singleton and Aaron found out, the future NFL star spent much more time at Tanya's house instead of hanging out at home with his mom. It was at Tanya Singleton's house where Hernandez first met Carlos Ortiz and Ernest Wallace, who would eventually be charged with accessory to murder after the fact after Hernandez was convicted of murdering Odin Lloyd, the boyfriend of Hernandez's girlfriend Shayana Jenkins' sister. Tanya Singleton pleaded guilty to criminal contempt in August 2013 after refusing to testify in front of a grand jury during the murder trial of Odin Lloyd. Even though Singleton was offered immunity in exchange for her testimony, she refused. She was imprisoned on August 1, 2013, a little over a month after Aaron Hernandez was arrested on first-degree murder charges. Prosecutors believe Singleton to be a key witness who would help build a solid case against Hernandez despite the overwhelming amount of circumstantial evidence against him, including matching DNA, footprints, and shell cases found where Lloyd's body was discovered. Despite being offered immunity, Singleton took on the charges of criminal contempt and was jailed for a total of 196 days before posting bail in early 2014. According to Sports Illustrated, Singleton pleaded not guilty to a separate charge in the Lloyd case after prosecutors alleged she helped 2 of Hernandez's alleged accomplices escape Massachusetts, the state where Hernandez allegedly shot Lloyd. Additionally, Singleton also faced another criminal contempt charge for refusing to testify against Hernandez in a double homicide case that took place in Boston, which was referenced in the first episode of American Sports Story. Authorities found a vehicle seen at the location of the double homicide in Singleton's garage. Tanya Singleton avoided jail time due to her poor health. She was sentenced to probation and home confinement due to advanced breast cancer. Ultimately, Singleton was able to avoid additional jail time after posting bail due to her advanced breast cancer diagnosis. In August 2014, Fall River Superior Court Judge E. Susan Garsh sentenced Singleton to 2 years probation and 1 year of home confinement but made it clear that Ms. Singleton's health is the only reason she is not being placed in jail, because the county jail could not support her breast cancer treatment. According to Massachusetts state law, a criminal contempt charge cannot exceed 3 months of imprisonment and a fine of $2,000, which Singleton had already exceeded during her 6.5 months waiting for her sentence. Singleton was one of the most loyal family members to Aaron Hernandez throughout his murder trial and his entire life. While never confirmed by Singleton herself, it's possible that she was aware of her advanced cancer diagnosis and used that to her advantage to assist Aaron, perhaps counting on the fact that her poor health would help her avoid a lengthy jail sentence in the first place. It's also entirely plausible that Singleton would have spent however many days behind bars she needed to protect Aaron as a demonstration of her unwavering support. Avery S. Bradley, who testified against Hernandez in the 2017 double homicide case, claimed that Singleton knowingly hid the Toyota 4Runner at Aaron's request. Tanya Singleton died in October 2015 after battling cancer. Hernandez was acquitted in the 2017 double homicide case. Tanya Singleton, killer inside. Singleton would ultimately have been unable to testify against Hernandez in the 2017 double homicide trial of Daniel de Abreu and Safiro Furtado. She died in October 2015, roughly 6 months after Hernandez was charged with first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison in April 2015. It was never discovered how the Toyota 4Runner seen at the scene of the crime ended up in Singleton's garage in the 2017 double homicide trial. Hernandez, who was represented by celebrity attorney Jose Baez, the attorney who famously defended Casey Anthony in 2011, was found not guilty on both counts. Singleton's loyalty and battle with cancer are dramatized in American Sports Story.